everyone, myself Shivam Gore, and today daily task topic is the terminologies of pharmacovigilance. To discuss the definition of terminology in pharmacovigilance. Pharmacovigilance is the science and activity which deals with the study of detection, assessment, understanding, and prevention of adverse effects and other drug related problems. It's called as the pharmacovigilance. Now to this second one is the IRD. IRD means IRD. It means also known as the awareness of date or the day zero. It also known as the day zero. Proper define of the IRD is the original date on which the company, its employee or affiliated partners which first to aware the case reported satisfying the minimum valid criteria is term is called as the day zero or the awareness day. Now to discuss the adverse event. Now to discuss the adverse event. Any unwanted medical occurrence in the patient or clinical trial subject administered in the medicinal product and which doses not necessarily have to have a causal relationship with the treatment is called as the adverse event. Now to discuss the adverse drug reaction. Now to discuss the define of adverse drug reaction. The any upwards the unwanted response to the investigational medicinal product related to the dose and administered is called as the adverse drug reaction. Now to discuss the define of spontaneous reports. Spontaneous report. The spontaneous report is the unsolicited communication by the regulatory authority, healthcare professionals, consumers or other persons describe the ADR or EV patient administer of the product which done to the is called as the spontaneous report. Now to discuss the solicited report. Solicited report means the solicited information may include the adverse event report. Solicited information be received as the result of patient support programs, disease managing programs, and the direct to consumer complaints to provided the opportunity of consumer or feedback is called as the solicited report. Now to discuss the risk benefit analysis. The examination of the favorable and unfavorable results results of understanding the special cases of action is called as the benefit risk analysis. Now to discuss the another healthcare professionals, medically qualified persons. Healthcare professional define of healthcare professionals. The medically qualified persons such as the physician, dentist, pharmacist, nurse, otherwise special for the regulatory ICH ID is called as the healthcare professionals. And marketing authorization, it means MAH. Is long form of the marketing authorization. Now to discuss the define. The company that has been regularly permission to the manufacture and market a product in a given country, and therefore the legal responsibility of company with pharmacovigilance requirement holder is called as the marketing authorization. Now to discuss the ICSR. ICSR is the long form. The ICSR is the individual case safety report. report compliance for the each instant of suspected for the confirmation of adverse event is called as the ICSR process. Now to discuss the consumer, um, a person who is not a healthcare professional such as the patient, lawyer, patient's relative, patient's friend, patient's parents or anything are the consumers. Now to discuss the define of suspect drug. Suspect drug is the any drug which may potentially be implicated in the etiology of adverse event is called as the suspect drug. Now to discuss the non-suspect drug. Non-suspect drug is non-suspect drug is also known as the concomitant medicines. The non-suspect drug is also known as the concomitant medicines. Concomitant medicines is a drug or biological product is a biological product other the other than the other than the other than the drug other than the drug taken by the subject during the clinical trial or post clinical phase. Now to discuss the past medical history. Past medical history, the past medical history, the drugs which are completed or discontinuous period of start and of the treatment with the suspect drug, which were not through the have to caused by the event is called as the past drugs. Medical history means, now to discuss the medical history. Medical history means the in the medical history in the medical history, since we only need to list relevant medical history and the concomitant medicines. It study in study indications that are clear from the study title do not need to repeat of the medical history, and unless further details are available, it's called as the medical history. Now to discuss the drug dependence. The physical and physiological phenomenon making the repeated use of drug compulsive, and drug dependence generally occurs after the patient has taken the drug from the long time and high dose is called as the drug dependent. And now discuss the overdose. Overdose is the normally more than twice the drug recommended in the product information documents of the special patient population, and the indications belongs to or it's called as the overdose. Abuse. Drug abuse means the compulsive, excessive, and the self-damaging use of habit-forming the drugs or the substance, leading to the additional dependence, serious physiological injury of to kidney, liver, and the and dysfunctional behavior patterns is called as the drug abuse. Drug interaction means the action of one drug upon the efficacy or toxicity of more than the other drug. The drug interaction also includes the drug food or the drug adverse to the drug alcohol infection. It's called as the drug interaction. There are the various types of drug interaction like drug interaction, drug food interaction, drug milk interaction, and so many interactions are available. Now to discuss the placebo. A placebo is the inactive pills, liquid or powder that has the treatment value, the clinical trial or the experimental treatment upon compared with the placebo to access the treatment of effectiveness. Means any clinical trial the two phases, control and market standard drug are intake in one group, and another group to take the placebo and to check the strength or medicine or work from the it's called as the placebo. Now to discuss the investigation new drug, the new drug, antibiotic drug or the biological drug that used to the clinical investigation and also include the biological product in the vitro and diagnostic purpose is called as the IND. Now to discuss IBD. IBD means the international birth date. Now to discuss the define. IBD is the date of the marketing authorization of the medicinal product granted to the medicinal authorization holder of affiliated or affiliated or anywhere to the world. It's called as the IBD. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.